Man, I am so excited. My name is Tyrone Edwards, and I am a lifelong fan of both of you.
Thank you.
And I just want to say, look, we're here at the Governor's Awards. The governors themselves are all your peers, and your peers decided that they want to say, we love you and we honor you. So how does it feel to be here and to receive all that love?
It really feels so good.
Yes.
We had a little warm-up party to it last night, and today is really happening, and I'm just going to try to keep my wits about me and accept this with the grace that it deserves.
100%. I gotta be honest, when I saw the tip sheet and I saw your sister was going to be walking the carpet with you, Miss Phylicia Rashad, I was like, that is absolutely perfect. And I'm so honored. I wanted to ask you, you know, I've heard you guys both speak about how your mom encouraged you guys to take that path into the arts. And the first thing that came to mind when I saw that you were both walking the carpet together was, I'm like, how do you think your mom would feel? What do you think she would say about a moment like this, seeing her girls on this carpet, and why we're here?
I think she watches.
Yes.
I know that she sees. And I know that she's pleased.
Yes.
She's excited. We were all together the night Phylicia became the first black woman to win a Tony Award as Best Actress in a Drama. We sat there all together, me, Phylicia, Mama, and her daughter, Phylicia, Condola Rashad. And so we've had this experience in another way.
I love that. Yeah. Absolutely love that. Now, another exciting thing for me in the last little bit was hearing about A Different World.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. So, one, let's talk about A Different World, but then also, can we get a Phylicia cameo in A Different World? Please, please, please.
Which we're
I'm asking
working
for
on
the
it.
people.
But you know, Gilded Age has her wrapped up, honey.
Okay.
So we're going to have to compete.
Yes.
We're going to try to help get her over there. We're working on it. My showrunner, Phylicia Pride, has some great ideas.
Okay, last question for you, and then I'm going to let you go. 450 episodes for Grey's Anatomy. Talk about blessings of blessings of blessings. How do you feel about that?
I have to say Shonda Rhimes.
Yes.
One name. Shonda Rhimes is genius. And she laid out something that is like evergreen. It can just keep going.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you both.
Pleasure.
And enjoy every minute of this night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
And nice to see you. You look wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so let's start off with the honorees tonight, right? We've got some really great honorees. I think when this was announced, it was pretty exciting for me. Debbie Allen and of course, Wynn Thomas. Right, full stop.
Done.
Right?
Wynn Thomas, who I love so much too.
Wynn Thomas, of course,
Dolly
and
Parton.
Dolly Parton, Tom Cruise. And I think about Tom Cruise, obviously
Wait,
you think
it's
about...
almost too much.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's like a lot of, what are you going to do? I'm shaking.
It's a very exciting time, and I think about Tom Cruise. Obviously, you think about stunts, right? And if there's anybody that knows some stunts and that can respect,
Scar.
right?
Just saying.
So, what does it mean to you when you see someone like that being honored, who's dedicated? Let's use the word dedicated to the craft, telling the story, even if it means hanging off a plane.
I mean, let's go toe to toe, Tom. Okay, I'm just saying no. Okay. No, you know what? He is. It's funny because I don't think of him just as a stunt, an actor who does his own stunts, which is already crazy because I've done that, and I'm like, ooh.
Right.
But I really feel like he's an artist. Like I think about his work. I think about Magnolia.
Yes.
I think about the deep things that he's done that are maybe not as commercial, but of course he's iconic. He's a movie star, and he's a movie star from a different time. And Debbie Allen too. I mean, she's aspirational.
Yeah.
And Wynn Thomas, I mean, really, Dolly Parton. I mean, also you think about all of these wonderful artists and the political, impact they've had.
Yes.
And I think that is something that they do through their work.
Yeah.
And they project themselves through that. And I think that's honorable.
Absolutely. And you know what? Thank you for that reminder, right? Because when we think about Dolly Parton, obviously you can think about all the music and the fashion, but it's the advocacy, right? It's using her voice
out there and really saying what she feels and not being afraid to, receive whatever it is. It's going to be a blowback.
Yeah.
She is somebody I think that is, I don't know. I think she is not just about music.
For sure.
You know what I mean? She's about so many things.
I gotta ask you, Eric, are you a governor?
I am not. I just joined the Academy this year, so this is all amazing to me.
He just became a member.
I just became a member.
And he is well deserved. And now he's a director, so he started as a cinematographer. Well, started. You're still a cinematographer. But the beauty of him is he has a great vision, and I'm so happy that I was the one that was privileged enough to be a part of that first feature.
Yeah. Well, listen, I know sometimes we don't want to talk about, like when we have like the award season buzz and people start looking at our work and saying, hey, this is good. Sometimes we don't want to talk about it, but I just want to say I think you're an incredible talent. The words that you share for Dolly, we can throw it right back to you because you're such a good person.
Don't make me cry.
Oh,
It's
no.
not about me.
But you know what though? This is also kind of the kickoff for award season, and I know we're going to be seeing more of you. So I look forward to chatting with you more.
That's really generous. We are hoping that you can spread the word about our movie because we want people to show up. We don't want to hide where we are.
Yeah. 100%.
And we need, advocates.
Okay, I got you. I feel like we'll be talking a lot more throughout the award season.
Plus, you smell really good.
Oh, thank you. That's a pleasure.
Hello, Canada.
That's it. Are you excited for tonight?
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. How did you hurt yourself?
What?
How did you hurt yourself?
Honestly, I was doing backwards lunges with 20 pounds on each side, and you don't do that anymore. So no more tennis for me. Yeah, because I'm trying to beat osteoporosis, and that's what I've been told to do.
Okay.
But I was doing it alone, and it's not great. But I finally got an MRI yesterday, and I'm like, okay, so I guess I'm. No, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay.
Well, enjoy your night. Brother Damson, yes, F1.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York City.
New York.
How you feeling, brother?
Very good. Yeah, very
man.
good. Nice to see you, man.
Okay, you got on any of the jewelry tonight?
I do. Oh, bless you. Yeah.
Let's talk. Oh, wait, we want to get you on camera properly. All right.
Yeah, Idris.
Yes. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to start with the jewelry is because not only is he booked and busy, not only is he starring big blockbuster movies, but he's also honoring the heritage and doing the jewelry as well. So how you feeling tonight?
Thank you, man. That means a lot what you just said. I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. F1 has been such a whirlwind of a ride, and to be here with the director and the producer and Kerry Condon and just really enjoying the moment. Yeah, it's amazing.
Absolutely. I looked down the carpet just now, and I had a moment. I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked down the carpet. I see Andre Day. I see Queen Latifah. I see Phylicia, Rashad. I see Debbie Allen, all in a row.
Yeah.
And I was like, I said, well, look at this black woman royalty right now. One of our honorees tonight, Debbie Allen. What does she mean to you and her contribution?
Man, it's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything. She's a walking monument. And Cruz too, Lamont just walked past me and he was like, liar. It's the worst.
That's the worst.
No, I think today's just a really special night, and as a young guy coming up in this industry, to stand on the shoulders of giants such as that, it's just amazing.
Listen, the last time I saw you, Brad Pitt was bigging you up. It was so, and for me, I was like, wow, that's absolutely huge. I want to ask you this: when you think about Tom Cruise, what's the one moment, performance, line, stunt that stands out the most when you think about Tom Cruise?
Man, the motorcycle.
Yeah,
that's just absolutely insane. But also just how he topped it in the last one, hanging off that plane.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also just speaking to Kaczynski about all the amazing sequences that they pulled off together on Top Gun. I don't know if I could ever hit that level, but
I don't know.
I'm inspired.
I feel like I see it in you, especially when you pulled up. What did you pull up to? Was it the Met Gala you pulled up in the
F1 car? Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? You get committed to your roles.
I'm more, sit off on the side, sunglasses, caramel latte, watch the stunt guy do his job, and it's why stunts are about to be finally honored. It's why they do what they do. So, but I tip my hat to the Tom Cruises of the world, because they inspire all of us to, run.
Sure. That's it, to run for sure.
To run.
Last question, and I'm gonna let you go, bruh. Snowfall, my God. I never got a chance to talk to you about it. I loved it. I thought you absolutely crushed it. Do you see yourself doing more pieces where you're digging into, the culture and some of those stories that we've never been able to demyth over time?
Always, yeah. Children of Blood and Bone, which is the next picture that we're doing, and I'm really excited for that same essence. But I'm really grateful that Snowfall has been received the way it has, and it's aging like wine. Which is really cool.
For sure. Good to see you again. I'm Tyrone.
Nice.
One love.
Nice to see
I have
you.
my quick comment on Debbie Allen, please. Just because.
That's who I'm rushing in to see.
Right.
And if I don't get in here, I'm not going to see Miss Debbie Allen because I got to pee first.
All right, I'm going to speak a word into your life. Ready?
Okay.
God.
Oh my God.
Go for
stop.
it. Go get it. Go get it. God bless you. Go get it.
Brother, thank you so much.
For sure. One love. How you doing, John?
Good. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, what does a night like tonight mean to you? Because we're at the Governor's Awards.
Yes.
The governors are your peers.
Yes.
And they got together and they're saying, hey, you know what, Tom Cruise, we love you. Hey, Debbie Allen, we love you. What does a night like tonight mean to you?
I mean, to honor the legends. This is all these people here are just. They inspired us to get into the business in the first place, and the fact that they're still working, they're still pushing forward, also puts a piece of responsibility on us. That we're going to have to be the adults one day too, and maybe right now, actually, especially in a time where arts are being attacked, and people need to stand up and have courage to say what we want to say.
I almost said preach.
Yeah.
Get him, John.
Let's go. Let's get everyone around. No, there's courage has no expiration date. You can stand up at any time. If you've missed the opportunity, that's something we talk about in Wicked for Good. And I feel very strongly about that we have this great opportunity. The only space that we're protected is the movies. No one can come in there. You got to put your phone down. You actually pay money to go in there. And we can say whatever we want for 2 hours, and someone's open to listening to someone in another point of view.
For sure. Now, okay, you just brought up Wicked for Good. Perfect transition. When you think about someone like Tom Cruise, who has literally been advocating for us to get our butts in those seats and fill those theaters, it's someone like him and his mission important?
Tom is the ambassador of movies.
Yes.
He's the ambassador of humanity. When we were going through COVID, he's the one who pushes us forward. He's like the coach of the world. I got to meet him just recently because he saw Wicked for Good, and I never talked to him before, and he was so kind and so encouraging and saying, this is our time to do this and our responsibility, and someone like that who doesn't publicize it, who doesn't do a whole thing about it. It's just because he loves this craft, and it's encouraging us to work harder and focus on this craft and learn it better, understand each other, and create a real community. To me, that is absolutely necessary in the world that we are. We need each other more than ever.
Well, listen, last award season, I saw you quite a bit between January and March. I saw you quite often, and you know what? I'm hoping for you the same fortune and the same mission.
I'll be a lot more tired this time. What are we talking about today?
But does it feel good? I mean, look, we're here again. Right? This is kind of like the kickoff, right? I got a text message this morning from one of my co-hosts, Lainey, and she was like, "Look, regular season's over. This is game one of the playoffs now."
That's crazy because we've been on this thing for 3 months trying to promote the movie that comes out this week. So we're running a marathon, and it's the best. I love talking about our movie. I love talking about all the craft that went into it, the thousands of hands that worked all around the world to make this vision come life, to the actors, Ariana and Cynthia. What more do I not want to talk? I will go on and on about that. So let's go.
Yeah, you got a momentum, so just keep working it.
Thank you.
Oh man,
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Very much.
When you think about the governors, right?
Right. Which ones?
These.
Yeah, okay. Just checking.
True. What's the vibe? Because for me, it's like I've always had such good vibes here, and the interviews are just way more chill.
Cool.
I'm kind of like waiting for the party to start. I'm like, let me talk to Eva. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with this award show?
Well, I've never been here before,
first
so
time.
I'm totally vibing out.
Let's do it.
I am at the Rocks table, so the way I feel is completely weightless and limitless, and
that's sick.
I can't wait to meet him. I hope I say hi to him. I might chicken out. I might just spend the whole night pretending I'm getting a call. But no, I love it here. Everyone's so nice, and this color I feel is good.
I'm not gonna lie. I walked in. I was like, oh, this is gonna look good, like on my Instagram.
Yeah. My Instagram's gonna totally pop off. It's insane.
100%. All right, let me get a comment for you on Dolly Parton. I was kind of bummed. Obviously, it was so cool to see who the honorees were this year, but she can't make it. Dolly Parton, important to you? Why?
Totally important woman of the world. You know what I think about? I think about that video where she's doing her nails. She's like, Teyana, you know?
Yeah.
That's special. She's
Classic.
everything. Yeah, Tom Cruise is here.
How does Tom Cruise not have an Oscar? Is that not weird to you?
I didn't know he didn't have one.
This was his first.
Well, this is his first.
This is his first.
You know what? It's like we honor those who we should have honored before
Fair.
tonight.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? You never met The Rock, and I never got to meet you either. So pleasure to meet you. I'm Tyrone.
It's exactly, yeah. And you too. So nice to meet you.
My name is Tyrone. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Tyrone.
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
We've got one of the 4 honorees with us this evening. I mean, we've got a slammed guest list, but you're one of the 4 people being honored tonight.
I see.
How does it feel? To someone who's been in the business, someone who was the first black production designer, to not only see the production designers getting some love, but you getting love for the worlds that you've created for us.
It's an extraordinary feeling. It's not something that I ever thought would happen. And again, the thing the way I want to answer this question is, the American dream is still working. And nowadays it's very hard to believe because things are so tough and very cynical. But the fact of the matter is the American dream is working. So what that means is that if you work very hard, you develop your artistic skills, and you find a community to build those skills with and to create art and story and tell stories, that's a pretty wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And it can still happen here in America.
Love that. You know what? I think that message of hope, especially when we're on that part of the wave that isn't necessarily the easiest or the fun part of the wave. What would you say after all these years? Because you've been in the game for some years now. What keeps you positive and what keeps you persevering?
The thing that I love about what I do is that I'm telling stories.
Right.
And I love telling stories, and I'm working with a community and with other artists who are storytellers.
Right.
And so, in the end, it's lovely to get this award, but in the end, there's going to be a ton of stories that I've told that will be around forever.
Right.
That's the most important thing to me.
For sure. Now, for some of these worlds that you've been able to create and some of these stories that you've been able to tell, there are some grateful directors on the other end of those stories. You have Ron Howard, Tim Burton, Spike Lee for a whole bunch.
Yeah.
When you think back, like especially on a day like today when you're being recognized for that, you think back, is there one of those stories, one of those worlds that you were able to create, whether it was a room or a scene, and you're like, wow, I did that?
I think working on Mars Attacks was an extraordinary experience. Yeah. And not only were we creating the reality of the world, but we were also creating the reality of the Martian world.
Yeah.
And it was a wonderful experience because, when you work with Tim, you would think that Tim would be dictating all the choices that you're making. But he didn't do that because Tim is an artist, and he understands that an artist has needs freedom in order to be able to work. So he didn't tell me how to design the film.
Come on.
And he would let me go ahead and design all the sets, from the crazy spaceship interiors and all the wonderful sets that we have for that film, and then would come in and the conversation and the exchange and the collaboration would begin. After I submitted my idea. So it was a wonderful creative exchange between two artists.
I think it's absolutely beautiful to hear that. You know what? Listen, there's been so much love, especially for the last couple days leading up to this event, as it pertains to Mr. Wynn Thomas. So enjoy all the love that you're going to get this evening. Do not rush through any of the minutes. Just soak it all in.
Oh, thank
all
you
right?
for those words. I think
Congrats.
they're wonderful. Thank you.
God bless.